So friends, have you ever thought that why in CSS or PCS multiple topics are asked or attempt only one question, why? Have you ever pondered over this point? Have you ever asked your teacher, asked seniors, consulted your friends? I believe you would have, but today I will tell you about my own experience on selection, what kind of topics should be selected for essay and how to proceed on. Hello viewers, welcome to Virtual Civil Service Academy by Z.A.Langah. Today I will talk on a general topic, and it is about selection of topic for attempting essay in CSS or PCS. However, before dilating upon this topic and sharing my own experience with you, I would request all viewers to kindly go to YouTube channel, search for Virtual Civil Service Academy by Z.A.Langah and subscribe to it. Also share the link with your friends, students, candidates, aspirants, so that they are able to benefit from my experience. Thank you. So friends, have you ever thought that why in CSS or PCS multiple topics are given and the candidates are asked to attempt only one question, why? Have you ever pondered over this point? Have you ever asked your teacher, asked seniors, consulted your friends? I believe you would have, but today I will tell you about my own experience on selection, what kind of topics should be selected for essay and how to proceed on that topic. Aspirants normally are given 10 topics in CSS essay paper, and they are asked to attempt only one question with certain instructions. They are asked to attempt one question giving expository, narrative, analytical, descriptive, all forms of discussion. These are the things which I will discuss when I start discussing essay. What is essay? What is its history? What is its position in literature? What is its position in art of composition? Whether essay is art, whether essay is science, and what are types of essay? How CSS essay is different from PCS essay, and what is difference between style construction of essay which is taught at the university level, and how CSS essay is different from method which is taught at the university level or school level or even college level. You are given 10 topics only, and so far my own experience is concerned, only one or two topics are worth attempting. To be honest, to be very straightforward, to be very candid with you, I would say that only one or two are safe topics, secure topics. Anyone who goes for the safe or secure topics is likely to pass the exams. CSS essay is not a guarantee that you go attempt and will pass. No, never. CSS essay is very tricky paper. Even in PCS essay, you have to do a lot of brainstorming before attempting the essay. So you are given 10 topics, just trap you that you fall in their trap. So what is their trap? You are given 10 topics. Some are sociological issues, some are abstract topics, some are saying, some are quotations, some are economics issues, some are literary, and so on and so forth. Now here comes the question: which kind of topic you should attempt while going for safe CSS essay? My experience, my interaction with CSS candidates, my personal experience says that you should go for the socio-economic type of essays. Never attempt abstract topics, never attempt literary topics, never attempt quotations. If you attempt, you are going to commit a suicide. Students are the candidates who attempt abstract topics or literary topics or the quotations. 1 out of 1,000 is likely to pass, others will fail, because it is very difficult to handle a quotation, literary topic, until and unless you have background of literature and you know the entire story of that particular moment. Like if you are asked to write a romantic element in literature, you must know its characteristic features and who were the pioneers of romantic movement in literature, who were chief writers, who was the chief dramatist, who was chief poets, who were the chief prose writers, and how their writings differed from those of which belong to the classical writers. So these are the things that you have to keep in mind. I want to share one experience with you. Unfolding the topic, if you are able to properly interpret the topic, you are likely to pass the essay. But as I said, never go for the abstract topics. Pick up socio-economic problems. It is very easy. If you go for the socio-economic problems, it is basically a problematic essay where you have enough space. And on the technical side of essay, I will speak later, but I am just telling the new beginners, the students who are still unaware, don't know, or the misguided. I want to share with them that there's always 2-3 topics, only 2-3 topics are safe. If you attempt those 2-3 topics, you will pass. So please remember that you have not to attempt quotations, you have not to attempt literary topics, you have not to attempt abstract topics, you have not to attempt specialized topics. So friends, this is not easy. Essay paper, you are given only one question. It has a logic, it has a sense, it has a mandatory requirements. You will be able to pass only once you properly interpret the topic and then attack it. Attack in a way like you attack your enemy and overpower it. That is the key. If you don't do that, you are not going to pass. Please understand this. And I am doing this free of cost. I am not charging you guys any penny, and rather I am open for help. If anybody is coming to me, I will be happy to support them in terms of finance and books and even consultation. It is totally free of cost. You can share all these topics and discussion and links with your friends so that they are able to benefit from these talks. So friends, today's topic is a very small one, but it is very meaningful, and my objective is that you must know. My own sole object behind this talk is to just let you know that you have not to attempt any topic that you are not fully aware about, and you are not to pick up the topic that is only given to trap you. They always try to trap you one or another way, because religious topics are also sensitive. If you attempt any religious topic and you behave like liberals and you try to go in a line which is not the examiner's lines or not the invigilator's line, the paper, the professor, the old person who is tired in his life and he tries to see that this guy gives a very different opinion. You are writing there not for yourself. You are not writing to prove that you are king of English. You are not there to prove that you know each and everything. You are there to convince and inform the examiner that you know the topic very well and you know the technical requirements of essay and you have properly interpreted the topic. Proper interpretation of topic, unfolding the topic is necessary, and try to unfold as required. Now I will give one example here before concluding this talk. Couple of months ago I met a student. He came and told me that he attempted in 2021 but got failed in essay and 2-3 other subjects. Our discussion went on because he was a thick friend, so we had a cup of tea and then discussed on various other things obviously related to competitive exam. I asked him which topic did you attempt. He said he attempted on gender equality, the popular slogan. Then I asked him, please tell me what did you attempt. He said I went to prove that gender equality is a popular slogan. It is a famous slogan. So I told him, gentlemen, that's why you failed the essay, because you could not read between the lines. What was the examiner asking? To my understanding, if I had attempted essay, if I had attempted on gender equality, I would have gone in different way than you did go. I would have tried to prove that it is just a slogan. He failed. So these things have to be taken care of while going to attempt, because you are given only 3 hours and everything, your worldly knowledge, your command over technical requirements are essay to be tested, and I tell you that 99.9% of CSS depends upon your passing of essay. If you don't know how to pass essay, if you don't know technical requirements of essay, if you have got problems in your comprehension, if you have got problems in your composition, you cannot pass essay. That's why I'm telling you to try to unfold the topic in a way that it should be. Don't do like that by the gender equality popular slogan and try to prove that it is popular or it is not popular. Basically, the examiner's question was between the line. What I interpret, why I unfold the topic, is that examiner was asking that gender equality is a myth. It is not reality. There is no gender equality. If he had attempted in that way and tried to prove that it is a myth, there is a problem with the women everywhere, there is a gender imbalance, there are issues. Though there has been different talks on this, but still in the third world, in many countries, women are, even men also feel some kind of discrimination. If he had tried to prove that topic, he would have passed. But unfortunately, he went and discussed on already gender equality is a popular woman. Ultimately, he got failed. So this is the trick of the trade. You have to pick up the trick of the trade. If you don't pick up the trade, you are not going to pass. I am telling you again, please understand this and also share with your friends. There are so many academies everywhere in Pakistan. My friends are running so many academies here in Karachi, in Lahore, even in Islamabad. They are my batchmates, they are my thick friends. I have only went to academy, Mr. Shamshid from 37 Common Income Tax Group. He is my thick friend. I used to go there. I still go there to his academy at Johar Roundabout in Karachi, and I have detailed discussion with many of his students. I am on his main group. If you want to join CSS groups, please let me know. Share your WhatsApp number. I am added to Shamshid Saab. He is my also teacher. He has written many books on CSS. He is a philosophical person. If you want to study physically, you may go to Shamshir Silo Saab. If you want to learn virtually, I am available. I am available and I am here to support you in all terms. I hope you will learn a lot from this talk, and if you like my talk, please go to YouTube and search for Virtual Civil Services Academy by Z.A.Langah and subscribe to my channel. Also share link with all the students, candidates, aspirants who want to go for civil service, and share with them and ask them to contact me. I will try to provide them book. I will talk to so many friends. I will buy them books. I will try to provide them finance so that they are able to compete with the people who have got so many resources. This work of mine is only for the people who lack resources, who belong to the category of have-nots. I have already told you the gap between have and have-nots is increasing in Pakistan, particularly in Sindh, and I am available for all Sindhi students. By Sindhi students, I don't mean that only Sindhi speaking language, but also the Urdu speaking Sindhis here in Karachi. Already we are work like family, but I am available for all Sindhis, Urdu speaking Sindhis and Sindhi speaking Sindhis. They are my brothers, they are my sisters. I will support all of them. Thank you very much. Please, once again, I request you to please subscribe my channel. Even if you park